Okay, so in trying to determine example 2, a water wave has a frequency of 2 hertz and a wavelength of 5 meters. So all these examples here are going to deal with the wave speed equation, which is the wavelength times the frequency. With these examples, I've kind of color coded what the wavelength is. So the wavelength will be blue. And we see that it says wavelength of 5 meters. So we're just going to put 5 meters here. And then we're going to go to our equation and put 5 meters in our equation. We're going to multiply that by the frequency, which they tell us is 2 hertz in this case. So the frequency is 2 hertz. And then when we calculate all this out, all right, we have 5 meters times 2 hertz is going to be 10 meters per second. Okay, so that would be example number 2. Now, example number 3, a wave has a wave speed, so that'd be v, of 50 meters per second and a frequency of 10 hertz. So our wave speed is going to be 50 meters divided by seconds. Our frequency is going to be 10 hertz. And then we're going to take all our numbers and substitute them into our expression. Now, to undo multiplication, so bring the 10 hertz over to the other side, I have to divide both sides by 10. So I divide 10 by 10 over here, and the speed in this case, they gave us as 50 meters per second. So I divide that by 10. And then we're going to find out that 50 divided by 10 is going to give us a wavelength of 5 meters. All right, now finally for the last one, our wave speed is going to be 30 meters per second. A wave is traveling with a speed of 30 meters per second, and it has a wavelength of 3 meters. And then they want to calculate its frequency. So here we're going to have, again, the wave speed being 30 meters per second is equal, in this case, to 3 meters times our frequency. So 30 divided by 3 is going to be 10 hertz is equal to our frequency. And this is the equation and the process you guys are going to have to use in those 9 example problems. One last quick thing, when you get to example number 9, you're going to have to use the picture and the words to help you do that. Just a reminder, there's a scale. The vertical scale has 7s on it, and the horizontal scale has 3 centimeters on it. So for the last problem in 1 through 9, you're going to use those distances to help you figure out the wavelength and the amplitude.